go right here. But Seoul had a fantastic open to the Overwatch League, and this series is absolutely within their reach. They're going to be on the attacking side here on Rialto. And this is a map that's given us some weird situations, right? Like, teams that are good at defending really have success on this map by preventing that attacking team from getting around the first bend even sometimes.
I'm sure some people at home, like, well, I mean, if you play a ton of Overwatch, right, you play Rialto and comp, kind of understand, like, sometimes, like, you just get stuck here on first point. There's nothing you can really do. Zachary trying to line up maybe like a whip shot, knocking somebody off or something along those lines. But usually a lot of holds happen before first point here.
Yeah, he's going to look to try and, oh, yep, a couple shots on Munchkin. Probably would have been a shield bash whip shot to get him into the water. Doesn't really work, and Munchkin now gets to sort of be the king of the castle, at least at that high ground. Dallas give her a little bit of ground. The question is, when do they stop? What we saw them do, what we saw Washington do actually a couple of days ago, was give a lot of this away, just keep backing up. Dallas here have decided this is what I want to fight. So this is when they put the foot down and Seoul go, okay, now we go to the high ground. Dallas go, well,
we were going to stay here on the cart. Yeah.
We didn't like you going up there. We're going to play on a statue. I mean, great position for Fleta to be, charging up a lot, as he's just expecting to get spammed down by the guys on the Dallas shield. He doesn't mind. Give him time to charge up. That Graviton will be happy. AKM, though, was keeping in step on those percentages. The big difference is Fisher. Fisher between Fisher and OGE. Fisher is way closer to that first Earth Shatter, and that may be the difference maker here.
Ooh, I think the difference now is RCK gets demeched.
Oh, okay.
OG just comes right up in Fisher's grill.
Okay, clever. Dallas realized they had to get a little bit of aggressive to make up for the lack of player, and then AKM shuts down Jaxa, and Dallas are now winning the fight. That's very composed sort of trading from Dallas.
And these first fights, it's tough to lose. Fleta takes out Closer, but he will get back pretty quick.
But he had the charge. So Fleta gets away from Dallas there. It's annoying for Dallas.
Actually a really good trade for Dallas.
Yes.
You're totally fine with your Lucio dying as long as you kill the enemy Zarya, who has a ton of charge.
He's going to get back. I mean, Closer's already back. He's ready to fight again. Transcendence is on the line for both of those Zenyatas. And once more, Seoul will ascend the marble staircase to the Ivory Tower. But they have to find a way to get off this high ground without anyone getting picked off.
Seems like they just keep going up there and using the Zarya beam to just whether work down OG's shield. Just get some, because there's no shield needed for Fissure up on the high ground. They can just come up there and just work down OG's shield and then work their way down to the low ground.
Oh no! There it is!
That's like the third one Michelle's eaten this game.
He's so good. He gets knocked to the ground though. AKM's Graviton being eaten doesn't really amount to much. Fisher came forward there, but he took a little bit too much damage early in the fight. So he was going backwards when the rest of Seoul were going forwards with that Transcendence. It took him a little bit of while to get back in step. He's not really sprightly in that big heavy suit of armor, and AKM gets 2 more, and he'll be back with another grab in no time.
He is absolutely crushing tonight. His Zarya on King's Row was crazy. Coming out now above 90 charge, above 50% average energy right now, 35% of the team damage put down thus far. AKM's having himself a night.
72% for that grab. Again, keep an eye on sort of how much damage Fisher takes early on in these little engagements and how Seoul respond to it. He was out of sync with the rest of his team just a little bit in that last fight, but that's all it takes here.
They're going to go high ground again. Let's see. So when they come around the corner here, they don't stay on the high ground long. They drop right away.
All right, AKM just trying to laser down a little bit here. Michelle takes a ton of damage. AKM seen better days himself. Self-destruct over the top. Let's see what this forces. Oh, there it is, Unco. He couldn't get away. It was far too open for him, and now in his absence, JYEHONG gets to celebrate with a Transcendence. Look at that. That's so efficient from Seoul. A couple ultimates, break it open, and now they're on the road.
And it's a tough spot for OG. I mean, he sees the self-destruct go up, and he's trying to, like, back into the corner and put the shield up. But he sees that he's got, Fissure running directly at him and Munchkin trying to get to the side of him to bash. And Unco is just out in the middle of nowhere. Dallas will still be able to attack this.
JYEHONG, oh, he was low. Nice sound barrier timing, no self-destruct. JYEHONG didn't see it. I don't think he even knew that was happening. He's down. Fisher tried to get away, but in doing so, Seoul had to split. And Dallas can come back in. There's 7 seconds left in the round. This could be a complete disaster for Seoul if they can't come back and respond. Munchkin tries to step forward. OG was shattered, but Fish had to give his life to knock him down. Michelle now up on that payload. Transcendence here. And Dallas are more than happy to hold on. JYEHONG returns with a wrecking ball. A self-destruct in over the top. Michelle has to make a difference here. It gets closer. That is definitely going to be what they're looking for, but they need more. JYEHONG discorded Unco, chunking him down, and he's finally fallen to Michelle. Picks up AKM now, and it's just Scant seconds remaining here. A couple players left. Dallas still with the numbers. RCK's mech has been removed. Unko getting damage done. He's so safe in the back. And that's it. Give them just a sniff of the cheese and the Dallas Fuel will have the whole smorgasbord.
You know, we've seen some really nice self-destructs from RCK tonight. That positioning there on that one, able to take out JHONG, really turns the tide in Dallas's favor. As you see a closer on the stage there, he's like, what is going on tonight? Some crazy back and forth games. OG just chilling. He's like, yeah, it's just another day playing tank, just getting bashed around all over the place.
Zachary's just like, I'm playing Brig, smile.
Just trying to live.
Let's have a look at that. I mean,
I believe this comes over the archway.
He threads the needle. He threads the needle. Yeah. So this was after the fact. That was Michelle's.
Yeah, that was Michelle's self-destruct there. But the RCK's comes right over the top of that archway and able to take out JHONG.
I'm trying to look at Soul, and I'm trying to, formulate an opinion, I guess, on where things are going wrong for them there. It definitely feels like Fisher is not able to do the Fisher things that we saw him do earlier in the week. He's a little bit quieter. Michelle didn't die in that round.
Yeah, and I know Michelle ate a crab during that half.
3 self-destruct kills, 1 half.
Yeah, like, there's nothing.
I mean, put it in perspective, RCK only killed JHONG with self-destructs in that round, but that was enough.
I think this map, this is just like this map's really tough to attack on. Like, this is one of the maps where you load into a game and you want to be on defense, right? Like, you can set the tone on defense here early. Dallas Fuel will attack. They're going to go with the Sombra strat here, at least to kick things off. I like the Sombra call here. You get 1 big EMP, goes in your favor. There's a good chance they take the map. It's really good in the underpass as well when that second fight comes, where you can just kind of contest for a while. They have to sit down there. You can hit a good EMP.
Well, we see perspective from RCK now, so Dallas probably aren't surprised to learn of the team composition they're going up against, but more importantly, they're hoping that RCK can pressure someone like JHONG down a little bit more. Dallas, in much the same way that Soul did, will take to the high ground and again, try and find a way in.
Just a hack here from RCK will pull players back. They get one onto Munchkin. Munchkin's actually forced all the way around. He's in a really bad spot.
I mean, there it is. That's 2. I mean, that would have forced Soul back if Munchkin could get back, but he couldn't escape from that position. Oh, it's a whitewash! Dallasville just rolled over the top of the Soul Dynasty, and they are so far away from being able to come back into this fight.
You're going to be coming through this choke. If this fight goes a little bit, OG with a shatter after a hack here.
Better run. Michelle's there. Munchkin got bubbled up, and yes, not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your hats. This one's about to get spicy. Zachary sitting in the back of the payload. OG's there. JHONG's the first casualty. Fisher the second. EMP coming out.
And the Dallas Fuel send the Dynasty